All right, welcome to all you ad-free people. Um, I am going to do a new game. Apparently, my family has a list of games that they want me to play or suggestions for me to play. This series is one of them. And Jaron tried to actually buy it for me last week, but we have it on Family Share. So I thought that was kind of a hey, you really should play this game. So that's what we're going to do. I think Tuesdays are going to be let's play something new games. Try it out. So we'll see how that works. I'm also going to use this as demo for my YouTube. So I am fully engaged with Twitch and chat, but I am going to do my intro for YouTube just so I don't have to re-record some generic. I need to. I have no idea what that is about. A little pop-up. And it won't let me. I don't want to go to it. Thank you. I want to stay on my page and have no idea what that was. I need to know if the sound balance is good because OBS shows me that it's fine. I had to turn the music way down because I took a recording and it was just way over. All right, we got 22 seconds. I actually tried to do earbuds, Bluetooth earbuds, but I think I need to reset the frames on them, the pieces that actually hold it into your ear. I think I need to reset those because they keep falling out. Hello, and welcome to Hey Mom, Play This. I'm Kimmy Amber, and I play games so that you can decide through my gameplay if you'd like to play them as well. Today I am trying The Room. Oh my goodness. Robin, welcome in. I got no announcement on that. So, Grubbin boy, you jumped in and got squashed. Poor thing. Crusader, welcome. Thank you guys all for coming after being with Grubbin for the Blue Prince, which is a game I think I want to try. Who else did we have pop in? Probably Mellish Cat. There you are. Perfect Arc. But all of the rest of you, I know you may be lurking. Here's the deal. You've been with him. Go de-stream. Get something to drink, get up, stretch, walk around, go touch grass. I know the grass is mostly in the Northern Hemisphere, not grown yet, but I'm very, very happy to have you here. And I would love for you to stay. If you have to raid and run, I understand that too. So just know that you're very welcome to stay, engage, lurk. I am trying The Room today. This is my family has a list of games that they want me to try. I am relatively newish again to gaming. I've done console, I've done MMORPGs. Get my shovel out and find grass. Oh, that's right, you're still covered in snow. Yeah, I I'd say I'm sorry, but I actually kind of like snow as long as it's snow and maintained. I live in the middle of the US and we get average 7 inches of snow a year, which means that some years we get nothing. And we aren't really set up to deal with snow, and people don't know how to drive in the rain, much less the snow in this state. So I would say I'm sorry, but at least you guys know how to drive in the weather up there. Did the shout out come through? Because I am not seeing it. Your grass is green? How is your grass green, Panda? Did you get a warm front that came through? We had warm for a while. and then it was cold, and then it warmed up a little bit, and now it's cold again. But this final, um thank you for the follow. This final cold front, I guess, is moving through, and then we go into tornado season. So, yeah, fun. All right, um let's jump in and see about this game. My pants froze off, so now I'm running to stay warm. Huh? Do I want you to explain that to me? 8 inches of snow fell, melted to green grass. It was green the whole time. Really? Our grass turns green as soon as it, or brown as soon as, well, it can turn, um, yeah, tornado season. Nobody's ready. Nobody's ever ready. I will give the weather people, I know we all give weather people a whole lot of grief, but, and sorry, I keep taking these on and off because they're only designed for, um, what is the word? Um, computer. And so when I'm looking at something else, it's not good for the eyesight. Um, Dahlia, welcome in. Hey, we give weather guys a squirrel, right? We give weather guys a lot of grief, but if you have to deal with tornadoes, this part of the country is probably the best place you can be. They are so weather aware. They start watching for tornadoes. They know exactly. Bifocals won't help me, because that's short and long, and my problem is the middle range. So bifocals don't help. They want me in progressives, but I can't walk in them. They make me nauseous. So I think I'm going to do for the car distance and computer level because I can see my dash at the computer level. And then I just grab some readers if I need anything. But I read, most people read here. I don't know if you can see my hand. You can't. Most people read at about this level. I usually read with my book on my lap. So it's still also that middle range. Anyway, the along with the heart monitor, yep. Grevin, thank you. I appreciate the support that I am. Oh, Grevin is streaking. I see. I don't have a streak thing on my. See, that's the thing. Squirrel. It's not that I'm stressed. It's squirrel. I'm chasing things. But the weather folks here, including the storm chasers, just absolutely amazing. They know it's coming. As soon as they know that there's an issue, all of the TV stations go to tornado watch and tornado warning. Tornado watch. Tornado watches, it might develop tornado warning as there's one on the ground. Darn squirrels, I know, right? And someday I'll tell you the story about squirrels, but not today. You see what? Did I just miss it? It's entirely possible that I just missed it. I don't have an audio alert. My Firebot, my Stream Elements, all of those things are just messed up right now. So I have a lot of things deselected. That's why the shout out didn't come up because my shout outs are all kinds of messed up too. All right. You guys ready to try this? When I come in to a new game, I always look for options. Hints you can toggle. I'm going to leave them off and see how I do. The volume was set at 10. It was ridiculously loud. Is everybody hearing the music in the background? If not, I can turn it up a little bit. But I took a recording and it was just overpowering. My voice at 5. Next Monday we'll fix it. Thank you, Grevin. Graphics settings. OBS was not capturing it in full screen. So I'll have to check that when I go to the game. In fact, let's do that now. There we go, the room. These are our options. And it's showing, which that's great because earlier it wasn't showing. I had to go to windowed. Good thing. All right. Oh, I had the game audio in my headset, so I assumed that you would have it. Let me check real quick. Oh, no, it's not on the audio mixer for just chatting. Things to learn, things to check. So, how about the game sound now? Okay, let's jump in. See how this game plays. But part of my thing is that we may find people who've never played games before. And so my goal when I started the YouTube channel was watch me and see how easy or difficult it is to learn the game, to see if the style and the playability and the genre are good for you. All right. If it exists, it's quiet. All right, let's go turn it up to 5 and make sure we'll see. It was really, really loud. Double click on, I missed part of the tutorial, didn't I? Double click on the envelope on top of the safe. Okay, so we hold and click left. Drag it out. You came. I knew your curiosity would get the better of you. Please excuse the mess. My housekeeper abandoned me shortly after the rest of the world. The answers you seek are inside this box, along with something else. Something they said could never be built. It is only one. It is the only one in existence, and it is the key to incomprehensible power. Ooh. That's dangerous. This safe was constructed to keep it from lesser minds. I have every faith in you, solving its mysteries. You always were the smart one. With the enclosed key, I give you one parting favor. Keep this eyepiece with you. Always. Without it, you are as blind as the rest. The stakes are higher than you could possibly imagine. AS. What? Eyepiece. Okay, I think we take the key, double click. Nice little. Ooh, turn. I'm turning. Oh, I'm supposed to put it here, I think. There we go. And then double click. Oh, I dragged the key. And turn. So I'm guessing this is the eyepiece he's talking about. Feed me and I shall survive. Give me drink and I shall die. What? Okay. Click the eyepiece to wear it. It doesn't do anything. Perhaps something's missing. What does the note say? It says, feed me and I shall survive. Give me drink and I shall die. Click the eyepiece to remove. So that just sits over there. It doesn't take up an inventory slot. I know it's a riddle. A fire, of course. Of course, it's a fire. Okay. Yep, the riddle solution must be here somewhere. Right click to zoom out. Can I click further out? No. What did I just do over here? This is the safe. That window's probably important. Earth, fire. There we go. Fire, wood feeds it, but water puts it out. I guess I should give it a push. I was trying to. Key. Peculiar old key. There's something unusual about this key. I should take a closer look. Looks like I can turn the end to make the key into a different shape. That's kind of interesting. So it'll open different doors. Right click to focus out. Wonder what happens if I press the other things. Probably not until I get a clue for it, right? I would think. I can barely see water and air. Ah, heck, let's find out. What happens if we press Earth? We can't. Nope. What happened there? Nothing. It's just it looks like it's a panel. I saw a light through it. Okay. Some way to make a fire. I don't see any matchbooks. Bespoke safes for the gentry, Guildford, England. The world-renowned talisman, established 1807, guaranteed thief and fireproof. Well, that's pretty good. I might be able to unscrew this if I had something to grip it with. Thinking they're talking about this right here. Yeah. I don't see matches. I can't seem to... That window. Wonder... The lens is just... Oh, it's missing a lens. I was thinking maybe if it was like a magnifying thing, maybe we could use the light coming through the window. Some of my dusty old books, I don't think they'll help here. Me out. Okay, anybody see anything useful? No spoilers, but if you can give me hints. I have not. I've not forgotten you. I'm trying to... I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to do anything. It looks like I need things to put on and in here in order to make this open. Hyperfocus is a thing. It is. And you would think that my child would know, but okay. This is the thing about me and point and clicks, is that I'll get hung up and I can't find my way out, or it takes me a long, long time. And I don't want you to have to, it's just an ordinary eyepiece. Is there a... Aha. Aha. Okay. Wait, I gotta... It's an odd, very odd shape. Let's see, round at the top, square at the bottom. Doesn't seem to turn more than that. Round would be up here, square at the bottom. I actually think it would be the other side, but let's try that. Doesn't fit. Okay. Oops. So try... If I try throwing bees at it. Panda's answer to everything is bees. There we go. Okay. No. These seem to rotate, but there are no markings to show the correct position. I need to look elsewhere. So I'm thinking that's here. That if we can turn some of that, turn this, it won't. All it's doing is turning the. I don't have any bees, and I wouldn't throw the bees at it either because they're decreasing. Where have all the bees gone? All right. Oh, I wonder if this key can be used to turn that. Doesn't look like it has any kind of gripping function, but we'll try it. Can't hurt. Nope. In fact, it doesn't even show up as a. So maybe not. All right. There's a game called Home Safety Hotline where you can answer bees for everything. Oh, okay. I need to turn this wheel behind glass. That's why I can't reach it. Is there any way to open? What happens if we can't click air? It doesn't want to even focus in on there. So no, that is not what I was trying to do. It won't. It won't focus in now. I know, skill issue. It has to do with me and my ability to mouse click. I'll have to change my mouse sensitivity, I think, for this game. I was focused in, right? I did focus in. It won't do it now. All right. There isn't. Oh. No, I thought maybe I could use it to turn the. Help. It's the other one I didn't try, water, right? Okay. Nothing over there, nothing up there. It's frustrating me that it won't let me click in now. Because I was on it, and that's the solution, is to get that to turn. But I don't know how. Key in here again, maybe? No, not that. Just drag and click. Okay, there we go. No, it's not the key again. Oh, wait. I changed the direction of the key, didn't I? Nope, not the key. And trying to drag just, come on. Just trying to drag just does this. Thoughts? Comments? Help! If this is the start of this, I'm in serious trouble. Seems like there should be a way to click and either focus in further or whoops, stop that. Use the key to continue to turn it. I'm lost. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We are going to go to options and turn the hint on. Because that's what it's there for, right? Question is, how do I get the hint? Or was that the hint before? I had them off, but no markings to show the correct position. I need to look elsewhere. There's literally no markings. So it's got to be this, doesn't it? Take the key. I know. There's no real pattern though on it, is there? I mean, it's just kind of gold leaf. And it won't let me turn it here, so I have to turn it from someplace else. All right. That is... I can't focus in on this. I was able to focus... Come on. I was able to focus in here. But there's no real... Smooth? Looks... Ah. Okay. And if that was that one, then this must be this one. Nope. Guess I turned it the wrong way. And that's the key for the back. Okay. We're moving along here. That on there. There's the lens. Haha. Okay. What? Ooh. Okay. There's stuff everywhere. Ah, I see. I couldn't see. That's the thing. Okay. But then how do I... There we go. That looks like it probably goes there. It's an eye. There? Oh. There. Huh. Middle one doesn't want to turn, so I have to match the middle one and then make the rest of it match, which would be there, there. Is that right? Right. Doesn't seem to do anything, does it? It doesn't quite look right. So there, that one's better. Like that better. There. Okay. Hello, Andy. Welcome home. And now we open the door. Oh, and there's a whole nother puzzle. Of course there is. Let's take a look at it. Take it out for a closer look. And I just got some achievement. Okay, how do I take it out? It doesn't want to pull out. Oh, please in progress, but do not really think you have proven yourself yet. I don't have to take it out. It comes out all on its own. These 3 seals stand between me and the contents of this box. I, the wheel, and the key. Oh, numbers fun. Okay. I have no items. I have to find. This looks like something fits in there. Can I take that? Plate with a cog. It doesn't seem to move. It's like something fits in there. Dash, dash, dash. Let me in. The mouse doesn't want to let me focus. There we go. I'm just touching the wrong thing. Symbols. Okay. That's got to apply to a different side, I think. Eyepiece. What's on the eyepiece? Something inside is on the eyepiece. 5, 7. A weird look. Hearts and clovers. It's hard to look at for very long. All the same. LKIECAWT. There's a lot here. RO. Yes, they're all the same. And then that we push it when it's done. So loan. Was there an N? Should probably look around some more and like lace, late. There could be all kinds of words. All right. We see star-shaped indentation. Did I have something that was a star? See that? Panels. There's another one of those. So this shape I'm going to need that shape somewhere. First one. And then I have Where's the other one? Come on, click in. Click in on something, anything. The numbers, I'm going to have to go back and look at the numbers. With the eye symbol on it doesn't seem to move. There, that was the other symbol. That's the key. But I don't have the key anymore. So what does that mean? This one is that symbol. This one is the one that looks like the weird key. So I need to find out what those two are. I'm wondering why these are a different shape. Oh, well, something's going on here. That's might be why. A small piece of cotton smells of paraffin. So that is for a candle. I was thinking that I wondered why these were a different shape than the others. Let's find out what's in the other one. Nothing. But this. Come on. Is that it? Miniature telescope. What am I going to do with a miniature telescope? Oh. Okay. That's cute. What do I do with it? Not. All right, let's go back to this. See if we can figure out the number one. 7. I get the feeling that I need to be able to. I think there's a 2 there and an 8. That also could be a 3 right there. It's like I need to be able to open this top, which I probably can with whatever the star thing is. Most things only in puzzle games only have one use or one purpose. The key obviously had more than one use. Okay. That 5, 8, 2, 7. Let's try that. 5, 8. 2, 7. No. What if the 8 and the 2 are in different positions? Because the 5 is on one side. 5 is on this side. 7 is on that side. It looks like it should be a 2, and that's possibly an 8, although it doesn't look nearly as much like a 5. Two. 2 is on the top. 5 and 7. And is this a 3, maybe? What the heck is this number? There's a keyhole. Oh, that's one of my symbols. Okay. Well, that was completely, what is this number? 6. Ah, okay. 5, 2, 6, 7. Let's go with 6. There we go. Oh boy. The telescope goes there. No clue. That's not helpful. Okay, so that's going to go there. Okay, what did that do? This one is that symbol. I'm just looking for this one now. Looks like the winding mechanism, but there should be some sort of key. I don't have a key yet. Oh, look. Blues. February 11th. My research continues at a snail's pace. With these barbaric instruments, I can barely read anything at all. But there is something there. Between earth and fire, between water and air. I cannot see it, but I can see its presence. Between earth and fire, between water and air. That's on the other box. I cannot see it, but I can see its presence. Like the shadow of the object without substance, yet betraying the shape and form of that which casts it. It is the final element, null. It brings meaning to the rest, just as all the numbers of the world are meaningless without their zero. That's not entirely true. There are entire societies that function without a zero. Circle are functioned. The circle are petty fools, blinded by their dark arts and their greed. Alchemy is not the pursuit of callow gold. It is the pursuit of this. Okay. I wish I could take the notes because I have a feeling they're going to be important later on. There's nothing to see. I've got this contraption working. Okay. Aha. That in the light. Now I should be able to see something. No, it's obviously important. What? Oh, that's mine. Okay, so we go back to the. Wait. That looks like something I should be able to open. Down, up, side, side. Okay, back to this then. Whoops. Out. Or is it trying to tell me to look at the top? Can't turn it. I need to know what that one is to find it. A book. An ancient leather-bound book. The cover seems very ornate. Oh, and there's my symbol. That doesn't open it. That doesn't open it either. Seems like it should. I now can't move this. Oh, of course. February 11th, my research continued. Oh, we did that. An odd key, which should go in this keyhole. No? Okay. Where else do I have a keyhole? There. Doesn't go there either. No, that's not what I want. Although, show. Just maybe a picture. It's like this should be able to be moved, but it doesn't seem to. Fit there anywhere? Oh, the key would fit there though. I bet. It said winding. I'm awake. Now it's working. Now I should be able to. I get the feeling there's more to that than I saw. The eyepiece. This. Oh. Trial. It's turning in this one that it wasn't before. Yeah, hit me with a hammer. Okay. That one. There. Guess not. Don't quite line up, do they? Find the exact alignment. 3 of them. lines up except these. There we go. Okay. Brass plate, letter L. Oh, where was the other number? It was here, or other symbol. Poorly. Heavy cast iron key. Now, that fit in the keyhole. It's not. How about this keyhole? No. All right, the L has something to do with this. That key doesn't go there, does it? I didn't think so. This looks like it's just something that presses in there. Same with the star. Back to this. Maybe the top? That. That looks odd, but I think that's just where it opens once it's opened. I don't have... There's something that could be twisted with that key. Nothing here. Nothing there. Oh, wait, I wonder. Where is it? No, that's not anything either, is it? Come on. There we go. It's just where it opens. Okay. Trial? Let go. I understand that one. Got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. This L goes here. Got it. I got it. Takes me a minute. But you know what? If um the reason, Theo, that there's no category set is because when I looked for the room, I get the room 2, 3, and 4. But when the category that comes up, just the room, is from a different year, and it's an 18 plus game. So I didn't want to put the wrong thing in there, and so I just no category. One of the seals opened, 2 more, and I'll be in. All right. This is the key for here. It is not the key for here. This doesn't open. It should be the key for here to make my life easy. Oh, more hints. May 8th. McAllister returns the rubbings from Egypt. The pattern continues. The Tibetans call the null element space. To the Hindus, it is ether. And now to the Babylonians, it is simply up. The other direction. The realm of Ishtar. Of yet more significance is the recurring presence of the hexagonal glyph, the same symbol repeated in cultures separated by countless centuries and the span of the globe. Who will tell me now that this is idle superstition at work? When my hands hold the first distilled sample, they will recognize me then. Presently, the skeptics have 1 more in their number. McAllister has quit my service. 2 of 7, so I'm thinking that there's more. Right, there's this over here. It's a safe dial, but there's a piece missing. 1 dot and 2 dots. See any others that light is new, and it's kind of, I may have to find a different way to mount that because it's just for dark games. It's going to be just not optimum. That's where the key goes. Whoops. Has to be where the key goes, right? We hang it in there. The right shape, but the hole isn't tall enough. I have to be able to move that so that this part of it fits. Lift, it doesn't slide. Oh, okay. What is, okay, I get it, but it doesn't do anything. Pull it out, move it to the side, move it up, and pull it out. Can't rotate more. It's just opened. Seem to move. Oh, I just needed to be, come on, open. Do something. Open. It won't. You're frustrating me. Rude. Okay. What are we doing not right about this? It's the hinge, so it looks like it's, well, might be a hinge. Usually you get these things and you just pull on them and they would open. Up does thing, pulling down doesn't do anything. Just don't rotate. If I was trapped in a room like this, I'm not solving your billion-dollar puzzle. I'm finding you after breaking the walls and anything I can find on my way out. Granted, I don't know for sure you are trapped. I think I am. Um, what I'm looking for is something that is beyond worth. And it sounds like it's based on alchemy, but puzzles and chatting category. That would be fun. Puzzles and chaos, puzzles and survival, puzzles for smart people, puzzles for clef, puzzles and conquest. There's a lot of things for puzzles. Who knew? You guys knew. I didn't know. Puzzles and girls. Puzzles for toddlers. This is not it. This puzzler. How about puzzles and chaos? Puzzles for smart horses, not people. Horses. Puzzles in outer space. I don't see one that's puzzles at Mystery Manor. Anytime, yeah. I agree. A toddler who could even get past the first one, I'm sending for observation because you're talking Mozart level intelligence. Stephen Hawkins. That's I don't think I would know what to do with a child that was that intelligent that early. Other than love them, obviously. You love them. I don't know. I'll have to look for it next time I have a puzzle game that doesn't show up because there's too many. Too many things in here, but I didn't see puzzle and chatting. So I'm just gonna skip out of that. It might actually have been easier for me to look for it on Twitch. It's not in my um, OBS category listing. All right. So I must be missing something still. That will open when I have the key. This slides. Haha, okay. Just don't. Ooh, what is going on here? What is the goal here? Get them all flat, I would imagine. Get them all lit up. Okay. Now what? There is the doesn't do anything though. Does this fit in there now? No. Can I take the whole thing out? I cannot. This is a clue to something different. I wonder if now I'm able to get to this. No. All right. is the hexagonal shape, but what is it telling me? Can't take it. Can't slide this out. I can't move it on the platform. That is no longer usable. That key's not functional on this side in any way. Didn't think so. Now I'm back to being puzzled again. But I have not used this here. Five. Oh, what is that? Okay, so I need to get out of this. And there we go. To be that. And now I know it's a keyhole. No, I don't slide it in. It slides in by itself. Now I can pull this. Another key, of course. Well, I do need keys, so let's try this one here. And the star. Perfect. Gonna have to find that key. It appears. Star goes there. And another note. Here, I have a note. June 21st. Take note of this date. It is the most significant in human history. I better write this down, huh? Because May 8th was a date, but June 21st, if it's the most significant in history. I've done it. A human subject was required. The catalyst was my own being. Fatigued by my studies, I entered the chamber without disabling the mechanism. When I regained consciousness, I had succeeded. Why do I see Doctor Who and the guy going into the machine that was supposed to make him younger, and he comes out a monster? The null element is beyond curious. Oh, that and the fly, right? Being neither quite energy nor matter, I've already made great strides in its study, specifically in how it refracts the light. Tonight I open the wine. And this is what refracts the light, so no. There's something weird on his signature. Back up there. Oh, look, we have stuff. That dark piece is important somehow. Mace, axe, gold statue. Come on. Brass ring. Say brass. Okay. Does that go on this? No. sword, sword, mace. All right. Ring go in there. Not. How about there? No. Goes on here. I'm thinking. There we go. 2. I don't know what that does. I have to find out what the other ones are. I'm thinking. I need a key. Ace, axe, gold with nothing on it. Sword. It's a priest. Paladin. Well, paladins use maces, so do priests. Eyeball. Take a look at it that way. Oh, no, I read this note, right? Yes, I read that note. All right. Five to deal with. That side's completed. That side is completed, other than needing to be concerned about that 5. I don't have any tools. That side's complete. And we have this one. This side may not be complete. There's a 2. Above the statues. Something changed above the statues. It's trying to do. Probably a good clue, but I have no idea. Whoops. Because these strips all are the same. I already dealt with that. We've dealt with this. All these strips are the same. So Turn the statues. Can I? I was thinking that this, the gold is directly opposite him. I was thinking that maybe if that stopped there, but it won't. But this has to fix something else. What does it affect? What changed other than the statues? Sorry. Oh, Anna sent me a picture of green grass. It's not very tall grass. This looks like it should be something. It really does. But it doesn't let me in there to do anything about it. Same here. None of these panels seem to do much of anything. Already addressed the round ones. Yeah, we've already dealt with that. That's where we got the key. I think this panel is done. That was that. I think all of these symbols are the same, although I can't really see that one very well. Partially because it's in shadow and partially because I have a light in my eyes that I'm not used to. Okay, I am, again, flummoxed for a minute. Just takes me, and I was hoping that maybe this rotated, and maybe it does later. Shadow is on this side. Not maybe that. Be it. It doesn't quite line up that way, does it? All right. Well, two and that five are the only thing that are kind of left. So what am I missing? It has to do with numbers. We've already done this. Just to flip the switch, and now it doesn't do anything. So we're done with that one. So this is what we're going to do. Was there anything in the drawer? Inside the drawer? Writing? No. Oh. These look like keys, though. 2, 5. I'm not sure how that would relate to these guys because they're Weapons are all pointing down, except the gold who doesn't have one. And I don't have one to give him. And it would be down anyway. So this is what we're going to do. I have ads in 3 minutes. So we're just going to get up, stretch, get something to drink, take a minute to figure out, uh, shake the cobwebs out a little bit, see if something just comes to me. But you never know. You also need to get up, stretch, and I will see you back here in 3 minutes. I'm going to a BRB. All right, let me just double check that my mic is working. It is. Okay. So there has to be something that I missed that changed. Seems to connect. Okay, I need a place with a cog that doesn't seem to move. That's done. It also doesn't seem to move. And then this is the door that actually ultimately opens. Then we do this. Other than those two numbers, we already know that this belongs to the other door. Other than those two numbers, I don't see anything really. I still think this should do something. I don't want the letter I'm trying to turn. What are you supposed to be holding? You should be holding something. This doesn't lift, so I can't give that to you. I still think the top of this thing should be doing something. The fact that it's gold, this, I feel like that should do something. It doesn't. That took me a long way from where I thought I was looking. Back to you. Um, that shield? Can I? No, I can't do anything with that. It is different though. Ugh. All right. Anybody with help? Ideas? Thoughts, concerns? I know you said look above it, but I don't see what I'm supposed to be seeing, I guess. Star. Oh boy. Let's see. The top of is not movable. can't pick that up. All I can do is turn it. Can't turn the statues. Can't take their weapons. The only thing that's weird is this right here, but I can't do anything with it. I can't turn the statue. Can't. Not even weird looking on this side. These things. Tools. Let's see, that looks different, but it doesn't. Words, maybe. It's got to be this gold guy, but I don't know what to do with him. This is bugging me right here. It's just too not normal or not the same as everything else. It just has to be something, but I can't get it to do anything. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm stuck. I always go back to the last thing that I changed to see if there's something left or followed up. Thank you so much for the help. And welcome to the channel. But now I'm not sure what the last thing I changed was the star. And that opened all of these. And I looked at the note. Catalyst on being fatigued by my studies. I entered the chamber, gained consciousness. I've already made great strides in the study. So that's just lore. It's not, can't push on it. I can't pull it. I can't turn it. That one's a square. This one is pentagon. So that's not helpful. And this is on the ordinals, although not, this is north, south, and east, west rather than up and down. The ring on the door was the last thing I did. Because, yeah, well, possibly. Thank you. Because I found the numbers. Ring on. Which door? Wasn't there something? Where did that ring go? Okay, so this, whoops. This was something new. But I don't have a key to put in it. I put, oh, that's right. That's right. I did have this. And I went 1, 2. I didn't see anything. Oh, Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. No. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. Question is, do I go this way to do it? You're my hero. Really. Right now, you're my hero. 2 and 5, but I don't know which one. Which looks like it's 3. If I go up 1, it's 1. Up 2 and 5. And there's a key. Oh, thank you. I appreciate help as long as they're not spoilers. So I'm yes, thank you. All right. This key is you didn't know it would work? Well, it was as good a guess as any other because obviously, oh my goodness, this thing's ugly and both of them turn. I need straight down and straight up on opposite sides and then one with a kink. Straight up. Straight down, but that's not the one I want. That's the one I want. Okay. This, we take this. Come on. Hello? Oh, I have to. Key doesn't fit like this, so it's not quite right. Oh, it's on the wrong side. Oops. Interesting that it gives me that graphic. Ugh, that graphic to connect with. There's that one. And then, nope, not you. This one. There. Okay. I didn't notice that on the other key. Circular plate with a star emblem. That's over here. Wait, this one. I'm going to guess that goes in here. Okay. Now the key's done. A clock. Star. See anything else that glows, at least not right now. Come on. Let me in. Turning the star. Where are we turning the star to? We are not turning the star. It's not letting me. So I need something for... That's odd. Side. Deal with the triangle. Oh. Oh, and that explains the square. I just got to find the correct whatever. Mechanism looks like it slides upwards, but what drives it? This drives it. Just did that. Oh, I just didn't put it up high enough. Wow. Okay. Okay. So the square needs to have the dark side on southwest, as does the triangle. No, I need to turn this so that it's northeast, so that it will, okay. I figured it out, or I got it. This one needs, okay. So, oh, here's the circle. You need to go this way. And you need to turn that way. You turn that way? Or is it all the way? Northeast is what I said, right? Okay. That should be good. Then I should be able to pull that drawer open. An elastic band and a large cog. Let me out. So the cog has got to go there. Band is going to go there, I think. Oh my. What have we got here? Small screwdriver. Okay. Get me some screws. I went right past it. Okay, so the thing is that if I let go, what can I do about it? I have to stop this turning. I do that by, no, that doesn't work. Okay, so I need the rubber band to go on something. There. No? This one down here. Because I need to be able to rotate that one up. Band on those. It has to fit either on these or on those, but it's got to connect here so I can lift that one, and probably here so I can lift this one. Three of them? All right, let's, this is moving now. Oh, look, there's something different. No, it's not different. I take it back. Pull this out again. Says I have to turn it, which I can't do. I'm guessing that that's probably after this goes into place and stays there. This is a pendulum. Ooh, I didn't notice this before. Okay, am I affecting that or just doing weird stuff? I'm not affecting it. It's just doing weird stuff. Nothing there. I don't think I've done that before. Come on, again. Have no key. Wonder if a screwdriver will work there. It does not. Clicking that doesn't help anything. Because as soon as I unclick it, oh, oh, did I just not click it at the right, stop it at the right moment? That must be the case. Okay, fill your key. There was keyhole here. Make a specific key shape. It's not going to be that key space though. Another one was there. Or was there? Have this key shape. Not seeing anything that shape before. Okay. So the words that came up before were tutorial. This is where I get my hints. I haven't seen anything that shape before. So that being the case, I have to seems like that to do something. I know this rubber band has to go. It's got to be around those two because there are little knots, notches. On this one, it wouldn't. It's like I need to move this over there. These cannot be taken. These cannot be pushed. Oh! Well, that's different. So if I, oops, doesn't do anything because I need the rubber band to go from somewhere to somewhere. Okay. Doesn't help. Rubber band is the key. I just don't know where it goes. And I can't imagine. Oh, wait a minute. Does this weird key actually fit over those triangles? Words are hard, folks. Words are hard. Not going to fit in that space, though, is it? But it looks like it could be a cog, huh? If I just can get it. Wait, where was that? Oh, it's not important. I used the 2 and the 5, didn't I? That's not it. Something up here? Still have the screwdriver, which gives me the idea that I still need to do something with the screwdriver. There, there, here. That is not it. Somehow have to have another cog in here. Key makes the most sense, but how do I make it within that shape? And how would it turn? That doesn't seem right either. This still does not move. That does not. No. Hard to tell what exactly, but something is missing here. No, not the key either. Go there. I still can't turn this, but I think that's the final step in it. Okay. See if we can make the key. No. Oops. Looking to see if I could. I know you want me to turn you, but I can't. Because I need whatever it is that goes here. It's not the screwdriver. It's not this key, or at least not this key in this configuration. Okay, so let's go to this side again. No, it wasn't this side. Yes, it was this side. Turn. I want you to turn. Thank you. Turn. No, I want the, there we go. You go down there. You go down there. It's this one. But this isn't quite the right look either for this keyhole. Try that. Doesn't seem right. Okay. It's not right either. It's like I could put this in that direction. It's the right one. But I can't because this is in the way. So I just okay. Thing that last changed was I've got the key. That doesn't do anything except make that cog go around, and I still can't turn this. Something belongs in there. I need that rubber band, and I think it belongs over here on this side, but I can't get it to connect to anything. I'm not sure what this does. I think it just gave me screwdriver. That's what that did. Can't turn these on my own. Turning this does nothing because there's nothing here. It's like I'm missing a cog. So where the heck is the cog? That would, but I should have, if that was removable, I should have been able to take it off. Or, well, maybe not. Game only gives me what I need when I need it. Most so far. Ah, flustered. None of the keys look like that. I think this has to do with this, which is open. That's not important anymore. I think we opened it with trial, right? That gave us that key. Excuse me. has got to be important, but how? Right. This is important. It's changing the compass. Question is, what am I trying to point it to? North? Venus, Mercury, Luna. Down. Doesn't do my thing. No hands on this clock. Very old Roman style 4. Just noticed that. Think brown. This has got to be associated with that compass.
You look healthy, but don't forget to stretch.
Thank you. I will, actually. Normally I get up during the breaks. Okay. I was actually starting to slump, wasn't I? It's like if I put my body the right way, you ought to see me on platformers. Come on, jump. No, jump. No. Yeah, this has to be purposeful. What is the purpose? And how do I get it to point just the way I want it to? Because I'm not even doing anything and it's moving in circles. See, I'm not doing anything. No. I want to stay in there. Is Mercury what? This symbol the same as this? What key can go in there? It looks like it should be a key. It could be just something that gets placed in that space. We're done with this side, I believe. Did that. We did that. We're not done with this side because I need to get in here, but I don't know how to do that because the key doesn't have the look I need it to have. Because all of the notches are this direction instead of this direction. And what I want is to be able to place that in that direction, but it won't go. I tried this on the front of the clock. Turn it enough to see the very end of it. Looks like it should screw in somewhere and then splay out. Not gonna be that. Does it screw in there? No. Doesn't go. Hard to tell exactly what, but something is missing. It doesn't go there. Screwdriver does not go there. Can't figure out where the rubber band goes. There are no holes over here to put that. So, possible I need to be looking for something completely different. I don't know what else changed though once this popped out. And once I started that one rolling, which I think is the last thing that I actually functionally did except moving this cog over. If I move it back, then that doesn't help me either. Because that just moves those. That just spins everything. That rubber band has got to go there. I think. Okay, let's do this. He has parts that can swivel. Okay, I figured that out. What's the third one? It won't give me the third clue. I know it can change its shape. The question is, what shape am I trying to get it to be in? I would think this, but I can't put the key in that way. I know, right? Such useful clues. If I could put the key in this direction, which of course is a great answer to since you can't see what my brain is thinking. Oh, I want this to fit there, but it doesn't. Not the configuration that I have. It doesn't. All right, help. Somebody help. I need an adult human clue. No. A tip? The question is, what is the configuration that makes this useful? Oh my gosh, and it's on the subordinals too. Well, when I look for the shape I need, yes. Um, the thing was that when I picked up the key, it said it didn't look like anything. It's not the eye. I think this key has to do with this having been opened. So go back to look at the building. Don't think we had anything stick in. Are those just decorative? Nothing in this game is decorative. But I can't really create that. Can I? I don't think I can create that out of this. Because of the direction that these notches are in. And then, of course, there's this piece here. No. Okay, so it's not this. Not that. Still think whatever this is back there is a something that I need. My brain just immediately went to song. Wait, I did not ever see this one. What? You know what? Salagi, you need to just come do the puzzle for me. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I will figure out the uh okay. Um there's rhyme and reason to all of this. I will figure it out eventually, probably, maybe. At the right. Yes, it's correct. Another cog. There. Okay. Thank you, by the way, for giving me clues and not telling me the answer. That's helpful. It really is. I appreciate it. This cog goes there. Nice of it to tell me that I can take it back off again. Cog. Need to take. No, you go there. And you go there. No, you don't. Go there? No. Doesn't work. That doesn't work either. Because this one needs to go over here. That doesn't work. So this is where the rubber band has to come in. There we go. I knew that rubber band had something to do with these silly cogs. All right, now you're going to get into place when I push this button. Long, narrow steel tube. I'm going to assume, nope, like a goes here. No, apparently not. Let's look at the steel tube. And back to the rest of the box, right? It's got to be. It doesn't go there. Oh, hey, our pendulum is swinging. It's not going to go, not there. Not going to go here. So back to the box. Was this open before? Yes, it was. Okay. Drawer. I think has to do with this one. I think this is just, keep coming back to that, but I think that's just has to do with this. Anything on the scope? Oh, we didn't try to turn that, but I think something has to go in there before we can turn it. Tried the bar there. Don't think that's it. Hard to look at. I saw it. Connecting neurons. That side's done. This does not go there. That's done. That's done because that's where I got that from. Still have something to do with this keyhole, but not yet. It's a drawer and it's already open. So this pipe should have nothing to do with that. No, get to that. Done. Doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah. Just whack him in the eye with a iron rod. Nothing different there. Different there. The only thing different is the top of this box. But that had a cog in it, so This should have nothing to do with that. So, Salagi, have you I hope I'm saying that right. 6 Exixtology. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Have you done this puzzle before, or are you just really good at puzzles and you're finding the answers for Saul? Saul? Um, are you a streamer too? Because I get the feeling that I've seen you. Maybe I've just seen you in somebody else's stream long, long ago, but you're clueless. Well, that makes more than one of us. Definitely two. This is still, I swear this has something. All right. I am at ads in a minute and 40. So I do 3 minutes of ads every hour to keep Twitch from interrupting us as often as it would like to do. Again, get up, stretch, get something to drink. I'm going to go to a BRB screen and I will probably take a little more than 3 minutes, but I will be back. And one of these days, I'll actually load something like Boom Bears so that you guys have something to do during breaks. But for now, if you have ad-free Twitch, walk around your living room or something. All right. We will be right back. Not end. We want be right back. There's be right back. And run ads. All right. Welcome back from ads, double checking that my sound is doing what my sound is supposed to do. There's music. I actually haven't heard any music in a while on the game. So maybe you don't, I don't need to worry about whether or not you're hearing it. I've turned up the gain a little bit on game capture just in case there is something. I think it's mostly clicks, right? Um, okay. The only thing that looks sus was where the key came from. Nail nobe. I was also thinking that I still have a screwdriver and everything seems to be um single use. Once you've used it, it disappears. So first, let's take a look at this. Come on. This should still, we need for this to spin at some point. That no longer works. That should just be the, could that go? No, it's the notches on that. You know, I was thinking maybe. It looks like it should be a key type shape. It's got threads on it. So it looks like something that should screw in, or at least theoretically in the real world, but it doesn't fit here. This still needs to be able to be turned at some point. All right, let's look for things that could potentially be unscrewed. Because that screwdriver is bugging me. But I don't see any other screws. Screwdriver's bugging me. The blue thing on the back of the gold statue is bugging me. We tried the rod in there. That didn't work. Because we got a hog out of there, so it makes sense that that wouldn't work. That's a one use, one and done. That should be done that. I think this has got to have some kind of purpose. But the fact that there's so many of them, it could just be decorative. Come off of there. Come on. Come on. You've got to have a purpose. There's no reason for you to be blue. You're trying to catch my eye, so why won't you come out here and play? Just not, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do that. Drag that up there. Oh, only usable when it's, this is the clock that we're working on. As soon as we're done, it'll, no. Just was where the key was. Down on this side, except for this. But that's not going to be that. Screwdriver doesn't go in. Somewhere I've got another key that I'm trying to find. Nail, no. I don't know what you mean by nail node. This thing? Key. I look at it from the end. And then there's, I don't know if this is just supposed to be a divot. I can't scroll in to see it any closer than that. Just an artistic something. I think I am done on this side. Purpose was to get these running, and they are. There's nothing to unscrew on this side. There's nothing to screw, and we know that doesn't fit anywhere. This is done. Odd. Well, I guess there's another one over here. Okay. Can't unscrew that. I have no key. This is done. Just looking to pull that weird key out. That is done. Just telling us which direction things needed to go. Turning this. Star. Star's got to be important. Or it could just be decoration. It could just be decoration. This game is many, many minutes of significant thought, and then a few minutes of activity, and then back to the thought. And I'm wondering what the average completion time is on this game. Sometimes I look up before I start a game so I know exactly what I'm getting into, how long I should plan. Did not do that on this one. Intentionally didn't look at this game. I am, I think, officially stuck. That would have been too easy. So the only thing weird I have left is the fact that I have a screwdriver still. This pipe key and this gold statue. beat him up with a stick. Lead pipe. And the thing is, there's probably a dozen more puzzles involved in this game. Oh, where? It on the star? No. I'm stuck. Anybody who has any clues, tips? Normally it's Panda in here giving me little nudges. Not today. Maybe my brain is just done for the day. Or maybe this is just a little above my capabilities. I'm not afraid to say that. Some of these things are genius level stuff. And I am definitely not the toddler who could figure this out. Nope. So rather than have you watch me not get very far or not get anywhere else in the game for the next 15 minutes, 10 minutes, you've probably already had enough of that. So I'm actually going to call it a day. This is a challenge, and there's three more of these things. I'm not even done with the first part of this, I think. But maybe it's just my brain has had enough. That can happen. You just get fatigued. I think Grubin was saying that earlier, that after playing Prince for a little while. Thank you, Tyler. That after playing Little Prince for a while, his brain just kind of, he's had enough. And maybe that's where I'm at. I haven't done any puzzle games in quite a while. So we are going to kind of just wrap it up. So my schedule, tomorrow I am going to go back to the Stanley Parable. I know I missed last week because I just was not feeling well. Tomorrow I'm going to do Stanley Parable 1 to 4. Thursday, I don't know what time I'm going to start, but I'm going to figure out a way to start Red Dead Redemption. And I think I may just be playing that on Thursdays every single week. Love the game. It won't be anything terribly exciting because I like all of the lore. I love to be 100% on all of the achievements, and that game has a ton of them. And the game in and of itself, they say, is an 80-hour game. So this is a long-term whole thing that I'm planning to do. This is the end of February. I will be gone most of the month of June. So hopefully we can get that finished. March, April, May is 12 weeks at 4 or 5 hours a day. Yeah, 3 or 4 or 5 hours a day, depending on how long I feel like playing, and I will set a time for that. I don't know what that time's gonna be right now. I want to impact my family as little as I can, so it's probably going to be noon to 4 or 5. Don't know yet. We'll see how it goes on Thursday. So tomorrow's Stanley Parable. Thursday is gonna be Red Dead Redemption 2. Saturday is the off Saturday or the on Saturday for Guild Wars 2 with the family. So that will be from 2 to 5. 3 hours, yes, 2 to 5. And I'm Central Time, so and then Sunday, of course, is Pandemonium. I love that. I'm so thankful that Emrys came up with that. Panda and Mom in Minecraft. This last week, we went to the deep dark and did not find the pattern that we were looking for. I only got killed once. And then we also made pigs fly to help stock up Slaughterhouse 5. I don't know what, if anything, is on Panda will say she never has a plan. I don't know if there's anything on the schedule or anything on her radar. So it may just be building the village up some more, or we may go exploring. But please come in and visit us. This and all other games are archived on my YouTube, which is Hey Mom Play This as well. This I will cut up and it will be put in the shall we play a game in order to, where is that? Wait. Is it working? I wonder if it's working. Let's find out. Um, it is not working. Darn it. I've got this cute little channel point redeem. Um, if you know the movie War Games, you get it. Squirrel. I'll cut this up and it'll be one of my in the playlist, Shall We Play a Game? For, like I said at the beginning, people who may not have played these types of games may not understand how easy or difficult it is to play the games. Thank you so much for hanging out and helping. You you have no idea, Saul, how important it is to have interaction and people who are willing to help but not give it away. So thank you very much. And all the rest of you have come in and lurked. It's very much appreciated. Um, so yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for coming in. This is Hey Mom Played This, and I am Kimmy Amber. Much appreciated for all of you. You are all very important to me and all of the people around you. Take care of yourselves. Get up, stretch, um, touch grass. I love when I follow a YouTuber who does animals. And thank you for the follow. Let me see if I can find somebody to raid out to. Got to put eyeballs back on. Who have we got? This is a very, let's just pick the people that I have on have very niche kind of things going on, and I don't know whether or not you'd be interested. And like one of them is really into wrestling, so a lot of his stuff is wrestling. Let's just pick some random person. How about Overwatch? Let's go to, the name is Maida, I believe. Melta. Let's go raid them and see what we think of their stream. Thank you for coming along with me. I will see you again tomorrow. Right out. In 5, 4. Bye now.